Okay guys, this is going to be a very quick video, so if I'm talking fast, it's just because I'm trying to get through a decent amount of information. But basically, yes, someone that I know was just scammed. I feel like, we feel like that they were scammed through by forex, trading binary options. Basically, to make a long story short, I'm not going to get into what binary options and HFX and stuff like that is. If you know, you know. But I trade stock. I'm in the stock market and in foreign exchange market. Been very profitable. It's legit. Wanted to try binary options. Recommended it to my fiance, and he's been doing very well with it. If you see me look up, I'm looking at my viewfinder, just trying to make sure you guys can see me. But he's been very profitable with it. Studied his ass off. Yeah, but basically did, you know, study his ass off, grew his account. And yesterday, well, last week I would say he tried to pull out like maybe a couple $100, and that was last week or 2 weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. Pulled out a couple $100. It was perfectly fine, no problem. Yesterday, you know, he has been over time growing his account, you know, and made about 17K. And yesterday he like, okay, you know, I'ma pay myself or whatever, because I always tell him you have to withdraw some of your money, because it's not gonna feel real until you actually have it in your hand. And I'm not talking about, you know, just a couple $100. Like, yeah, give yourself, you've made 17K, give yourself 1,000, give yourself 1,500. Like, you know what I'm saying? I probably would have taken out more than that. I have taken out more than that. I'm not on forex. I'm on a whole different platform, so I'll talk about that in another video. So he tried to withdraw his money. When he tried to withdraw his money, somebody from forex, one of their representatives, I think somebody from the finance department, 2 minutes, sent him, no, they called him like, are you sure you want to withdraw your money? Like, yeah, I am. That's kind of why I hit the withdraw button and put my information in, so I can withdraw my money. Now, mind you, when he withdrew that couple of $100, he didn't get an email, he didn't get a phone call, anything. And the man basically asked him like, well, how about you give us the $1,500 and we'll fund your account with $2,500. Now, mind you, the $2,500 would not have been his money. That extra $2,500 would have just allowed him to take higher trades at a higher, it basically would allow him to take higher trades. You know what I'm saying? So if he lost the money, it wouldn't really matter, because it's not his money that he's, just sounds like a scam. I can't even explain it to you because I'm embarrassed just talking about it. But he's like, no thank you, I want my money, you know, like any other normal person would do. I can't pay my bills with y'all fake money, but thank you for your offer. So he asked the man, how long would it take for me to get my deposit? The man was like, oh, it'll take 2 to 3 business days. Which kind of irritated me, because I'm like, it didn't take 2 or 3 business days when he took out that funky ass couple of $100. But I'm like, okay, whatever, it's fine, as long as you get it. Like, that's all that matters. You didn't have to go to work, like get up out of bed, go to work or anything like that for it. This man gets online today. We're in the stock, in the foreign exchange market. We're looking at currencies and looking at the news and, you know, drawing up our charts and stuff like that. We go in for the same trade. The trade win. I know that the trade win because I won my trade. I'm on a whole different platform. He won his trade too. I saw where price was at, and I saw where price ended. He went in for a 5-minute put, which is a 5-minute sell. He won it went through. It won. As soon as he went in, he was locked out of his account. So he went to his demo account. He tried to reset his password, and I'll split the screen or try to upload what they sent him. And they basically said that the email, when he tried to contact them, it was undelivered, and he needed to send some mail through the postmaster with his concerns. Or I can just email you guys, because this is what we've been doing before, emailing each other. And once he tried to, I'm like, okay, where's the address? There's no address. They didn't even put an address on there. Now, okay, that was red flag 2. The first one was when the man tried to get him to give them money in return for fake money. Do you think I'm 3? I'm not, like, what? This is not Monopoly. So, red flag number 2. Number 3, he was logged out of his demo account. I mean, his actual account, but he could still log in just fine to his demo account. Red flag number 4 is when I sent them a message from my page and his page, letting them know the problem. First what I did was I sent the messages from his page, telling them the problems. I got no response. And then I told them, like, basically, I'ma put this on. I sent it in the public chat so everybody could see it, what the problem was. And they blocked me. So I could not send messages. Like, I could send them, but the messages would not pop up. And I'm gonna show you right here, or right here somewhere on the screen, so you know that this is legit. And then I messaged them from my account. It's the same broker, because I was trying to switch from the platform that I'm on, which I'm not gonna tell you guys, because I need to do some. I just don't trust anything right now. So I was going from the platform that I was on to videforex, and I was gonna fund my account next week. But yeah, well, I'm not gonna do it anymore. So I sent them a message from my videforex account that basically said, I was like, hey, I'm trying to fund my account, because I wanted to just see if they would respond. And the lady responded immediately in the chat. Now, mind you, you can see them in the chat. They were not responding to none of his emails. I know that they got it, because you had to have got it, because you blocked the email. I mean, you blocked it. In order for you to block it, you had to read it and see that something was wrong. And so I sent them a message from my account, and I'm like, hey, how are you? I'm trying to fund my account. 2 minutes later, I got a response. She was like, so nice. Like, oh, and I'll insert that in here. Like, what, I think she said something like, what methods or what funding methods are you trying to use? And I'm like, oh, I didn't. I was just trying to get your attention. And I let them know what happened. Instantly, no response after that. I literally stayed there for like maybe 2 hours just to see if somebody would respond to something. Nothing. I sent emails to their support team, if there is a support team, and I haven't gotten anything back. So he basically have all of his money just sitting in that account, and he can't get to it. I'm pretty sure they're not going to give him that $1,500 that he was supposed to get yesterday, and I just feel like it's a scam. I don't know about other brokers, but if you are going to trade binary options, something that I can recommend is Nadex. It is a little different, so you have to figure out how the platform works. But videforex is a hell no. If you do have videforex, withdraw your money little bit at a time. If you have a high account, withdraw your money a little bit at a time, because you really don't want to lose, you know, everything that you worked so hard for. But he basically have $17,000 that he cannot get, and it's disheartening and it pissed me off. But I'm just grateful that we are blessed, and we both have way more than $17,000 in our personal bank accounts. So it's a big deal, because $17,000 is a lot of money. Hell, $1,500, that's a lot of money to a lot of people. but I needed to do this video because I didn't see no videos on the withdrawal process, or what happens when you try to withdraw your money. You see like these marketing people or these educators that's, you know, on these platforms, and they have millions of dollars in their account. Why do they have millions of dollars just sitting in anything that's not a bank or a credit union? And I've been trying to figure that out. Because and the crazy part about it is when I do anything in the stock market or the foreign exchange market, I don't have a problem pulling my money out. I realistically, on a broker that I use, I didn't have a problem pulling my money out. But by forex, absolutely no. Yeah, so comment down below and let me know your experience, just so we can get these videos out there. If you had a bad experience, do like maybe a 2 or a 5 minute video, tag me in it so I can watch it as well. And people really need to get these videos out, because I would hate for this to happen to somebody who's you know, not financially stable or can't afford to lose $1,000 or $500 or $100. I mean, technically, I've been on bed rest for the last 8 months because I'm 8 months pregnant. What if I had, I mean, like, no money? What if I couldn't afford to, you know, what if I used all my money up because I was on bed rest? Like, it's ridiculous. So I'm happy that we are financially blessed, and although it's really effed up, we can bounce back. Like, I still make money from mine, so my fiance is going to be fine. And he has a whole career, so he's going to be fine. It was just, you know, it was just like extra income. And honest to God, we could have been, with me and him, we calculated everything. We could have been rolling in dough, and we still are rolling in dough because my stuff still works, so we'll be fine. But buy forex, no, guys. Comment down below, tell me your experience. If you are a bot account, or if you are a fake account, or one of those scamming accounts, please don't comment, because I'm going to report your page, I'm going to delete you, and I'm going to block you. Do not fuck with me. Other than that, everybody have a good day. Be aware, I mean, yes, be very cautious of, you know, any trading platform that you're using. Make sure you do proper research. Basically, what you need to look for if you are doing the binary options is make sure that it is regulated by the CFTC. Is it CFTC or CTCF? One of those. I think it's CFTC. I'll put it in here somewhere. But I'm sorry that this is not like a fancy video. This is just a video of me talking, but I really wanted to let people know that my fiance just got, you know, played out of his $17,000. Now, if they send us an email back or anything and they let us know that they're going to give him his money back, which might as well believe in Santa Claus at that point. But I'll come back and I'll do a video and let you guys know that no, he's fine. But other than that, it is what it is. So I'm gonna upload this video as is. I'm not gonna do any editing. The only thing I'm gonna do is put up the screenshots that I have, just so you guys can see it yourself. I'm also gonna put up his winnings, so you guys can see that the man, that I am not lying, the man was making $500 to $1,000, you know, and he deserved everything. Because when you study your ass off for something, 15 minutes, when you study your ass off and you start to see, what do you want to do? You want to see your reward. You want to see profits. When you work, when you go to work, what do you get? You get a check, right? When you study for a test and you get an A or a B, it's not that somebody gave it to you. You deserve that because you worked for that. So he studied, he did the work, he back tested all of his theories, and he learned the process. And by forex, these brokers, you know, just being up under a shady broker kind of screwed him in the ass. So, but don't worry about it, because I'm gonna make sure he get his money back, even if I have to give it to him myself. So he'll be fine. And but yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to comment down below, and that's it. So bye guys.